3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the second-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. On the ground, it's Udo. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll run it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Trying to convert with a sneak. And the Red Raiders trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Udo. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's looking deep here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Look out, he's in the clear. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Boy, does this guy have speed. How much fun is it to watch this guy in the open field? I thought he might take that one all the way to the end zone.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas Tech, 7.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to throw. It's Morton who makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Using his legs, it's Williams. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Texas Tech, 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Important second down play coming up. He keeps it. QB draw. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down just short of the mark. It's going to be fourth down. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line. And because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. Crossover. They run it right into a blitz. The linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's Morton. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. Tackle made after a solid game. Will stop the ball at 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes the bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So second down at 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Udo.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He's past the marker and still gone. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the one. What a run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Morton. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Morton. Looking right, this one caught.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Morton. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, they're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Caught near the 6. It's Moss. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it on the 37.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with the pass rush is sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up second down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Ran down the middle. It's Hamilton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
7-play drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires it down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll give it to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looking to pass. It's Morton. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Short return tackle at the 21, and that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Back to throw. It's Morton. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle now for the offense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Drop over the middle. It's Carter. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field. It's Morton. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. And the Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead that had to punt the football in their last possession. The first down and still motoring. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Back to pass. It's Levitt. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it, be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Can he make it to the marker? Oh, what a move. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tie the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
We knocked through the BHC and claimed a 1-point lead during the final quarter.
Arizona State, 24.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Moss. Ball carrier tackled there. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And the offense just takes a knee here.